Everybody wants wealth. Some want it for freedom. Some want it for security. Some want it so they never have to worry about money again. But very few people understand the rules that actually create wealth. And that's the real problem. Most people spend their lives working for money. A small number of people spend their lives learning how money works. Those two paths lead to very different destinations. The first hidden rule is simple. Wealth follows value, not effort. The world does not reward how hard you work. It rewards the value you create. You can work 12 hours a day, but if your work helps 10 people, your impact is limited. Another person might create a solution that helps 10 million people. The market rewards impact, not exhaustion. That's why wealthy people often ask, what problem can I solve? What value can I create? How can I help more people? Money follows value. Always. The second hidden rule changes everything. Income creates comfort. Ownership creates wealth. Most people focus on owning a salary, a bonus, a promotion, a better paying job. There's nothing wrong with income. Income pays the bills. But income alone rarely creates lasting wealth. Ownership does. Ownership of businesses. Ownership of investments. Ownership of property. Ownership of intellectual property. A worker earns when they work. An owner can earn long after the work is done. That's why the wealthy focus on building assets, not just increasing income. The third hidden rule is one of the most powerful. Time is your greatest financial asset. Most people underestimate the power of time. Everyone wants quick results, quick money, quick success, quick wealth. But wealth is usually built slowly. A good decision repeated over years becomes a powerful result. A bad decision repeated over years becomes a costly mistake. Time multiplies everything. Your habits, your investments, your skills, your knowledge. The people who succeed financially understand that patience is often more powerful than talent. The fourth hidden rule explains why many high-income owners remain financially stressed. Lifestyle growth destroys wealth growth. Someone gets a raise. They buy a bigger car, a bigger house, a more expensive lifestyle. Soon the extra income disappears. Then they need another raise, and another, and another. The cycle never ends. The wealthy often do the opposite. When income rises, they increase assets first. They invest. They build. They acquire ownership. Then later they upgrade their lifestyle. That difference compounds over time. The fifth hidden rule is uncomfortable. Dependence creates vulnerability. Many people depend on one source of income, one employer, one salary, one promotion, one manager, one decision maker. There is nothing wrong with employment, but depending on one source for your entire future is risky. Companies change. Industries change. Technology changes. Economies change. The financially intelligent focus on creating options, more skills, more opportunities, more income streams, more assets, because options create security. The sixth hidden rule explains many fortunes. Money is attracted to systems. Most people think transaction by transaction. The wealthy think system by system. One person sells one product. Another builds a system that sells thousands. One person works 1 hour. A system works 24 hours. One person solves one problem. A system solves the same problem repeatedly. Systems create leverage. Leverage creates scale. Scale creates wealth. That's why businesses become valuable. That's why technology companies grow so quickly. That's why systems matter. The seventh hidden rule separates consumers from builders. Assets by freedom. Many people spend money on things that look successful. Very few spend money on things that create freedom. Status is visible. Freedom is invisible. A luxury car gets attention. An investment portfolio creates options. A designer watch may impress people. A productive asset may change your future. The question wealthy people ask is simple. Will this put money into my pocket or take money out of my pocket? That one question can transform your financial future. The eighth hidden rule governs every fortune. Knowledge compounds just like money. The person learning today gains an advantage tomorrow. The person learning consistently for 10 years becomes extremely valuable. Most people stop learning after formal education. The most successful people never stop. They study finance, business, investing, technology, economics, leadership, human behavior. They understand that better decisions create better outcomes, and better knowledge creates better decisions. The ninth hidden rule may be the most important. Wealth begins with responsibility. The moment you stop waiting for someone else to change your future, everything changes. Your employer is not your wealth plan. Your promotion is not your wealth plan. Your manager is not your wealth plan. You are your wealth plan. Your skills, your habits, your decisions, your learning, your investments. Responsibility is not a burden. It is power. Because when you take ownership of your future, you gain the ability to improve it. And finally, the 10th hidden rule. Wealth is not about money. Wealth is about freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to create. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to pursue opportunities. Freedom to help others. Freedom to live life on your own terms. Money is simply a tool. Freedom is a destination. The hidden rules that govern wealth are not secret. Most people simply focus on the wrong things. They focus on appearances instead of assets, consumption instead of ownership, short-term pleasure instead of long-term freedom. Meanwhile, wealth continues to follow the same principles it always has. Value, ownership, time, knowledge, systems, discipline, responsibility, freedom. Master those principles and something remarkable happens. You stop chasing wealth. You start attracting it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please subscribe to the channel and share the video with a friend, colleague, business partner, or anyone who wants to build a stronger financial future.